Welcome to today's training on truck company operations. These are critical components of tactical support functions, also known as truck functions. These are the essential activities that assist fire attack, with support operations inside, outside, and on occasion topside of the structure. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of fireground operations: roof reports. Accurate and timely assessment of the building's roof through a roof report are vital for the safety of all personnel on the fireground and play a key role in guiding tactical decisions. Let's break down what you need to know. Roof reports are a necessary, if not mandatory, tactical priority for commercial buildings. Residential buildings, from single-family homes to apartment buildings, are generally constructed with legacy or lightweight materials, and the roof report is made only if the decision to vertically vent is in play. When assigned to the roof, your first responsibility is to perform a thorough assessment or size-up of the roof. This includes identifying the type of roof, whether it's peaked, flat, bowstring, or another type, its stability, the presence and location of any fire or smoke, and any heavy roof loads, especially if crews are working underneath. You'll also need to report on any firewalls, attic conditions, and if the building has an unusual footprint. Being assigned to the roof can be a specific assignment for the truck company or as part of the outside work team. The ICS communications based on the building, resources, and the conditions may also dictate whether the truck company remains as a single unit identifier or establishes the roof division. Usually, the team assigned to the roof is all out, meaning the entire company is assigned in preparation for the next task of vertical ventilation. Split crews, where a company may elect to send the engineer and firefighter to the roof, are usually based on residential assignments. Be sure to follow your department's SOPs or guidelines for splitting crews and ICS designations. Prior to accessing the roof, be sure that the red flag roofs list has been mentally checked. Red flag roofs are roofs that should not be operated on during working fires due to safety concerns, including providing roof reports. Examples include bowstring truss roofs, metal roofs, and lightweight truss roofs with masonry or tile coverings. If conditions are unsafe, notify the IC immediately and exit the roof. Remember that if it is unsafe to be on the roof, it may not be safe to be operating under it. Once you've accessed the roof, you should be prepared to perform an inspection cut. This helps determine the building's roof construction, roofing materials, direction of support members, and whether the attic is involved in the fire. Any significant tactical information gathered should be communicated to the incident commander, IC, as soon as possible. Fire in the attic or cockloft is priority traffic to the IC. The results of the inspection cut will ensure the company officer operating on the roof has the situational awareness to complete the cut in the correct location and in a timely manner. Inspection cuts are not the only cuts being made by the roof team. Smoke indicator holes should be made every 10 or so feet and every change of direction. The combination of inspection cuts and the presence of heated, turbulent smoke from the indicator holes should give the team a good idea of how much time you have to make the cut. When providing a roof report, it's important to use a structured approach. Start your communication with the phrase "roof report" to alert the IC to the importance of your message. For example, ladder 5 to command with a roof report. This initial communication not only alerts the IC to a roof report being transmitted, but also immediately lets the IC know that the roof is at least stable. Priority traffic should precede the roof report if the roof team reports an unstable roof, an inability to complete the ventilation assignment, or an imminent collapse potential. This message should be communicated immediately and directly to the IC or the group or division supervisor. These reports are critical for ensuring everyone's safety on the fireground. For example, roof division to command, priority traffic. The IC acknowledges the incoming message from the roof division, and the roof report with the hazard is relayed. Let's look at some examples of roof reports for different scenarios. For offensive operations on a stable roof, you might report, roof division to command. We have a good roof that is flat and stable with 5 HVAC units, no obvious fire breaks. We are moving to the Charlie side to initiate vertical vent. Notice we used the word "good" to describe the roof. This provides the IC with the confidence in the roof team that their task has a high likelihood of being accomplished in a safe manner. If you encounter a bad roof with collapse potential, the report should be more urgent, such as Roof Division to Command with a priority roof report. We have a bad roof with significant collapse over the Bravo Charlie corner. We are exiting the roof and recommend a safety alert for the collapse. Like the previous roof report, we used bad to describe the roof is a danger or hazard, and the task assigned is not being accomplished. For defensive operations, where the roof may be compromised, your report might sound like this. Roof Division to Command with a priority roof report. We have a bad roof with sagging over the main fire occupancy. We have a good roof over the Bravo exposure. We will be doing defensive ventilation over the Bravo exposure. Follow-up reports are equally important and should be provided once the ventilation crew is on their way off the roof. This includes details on the completion of the ventilation hole, the type of product being emitted, and whether there's active fire in the attic. You should also announce your retreat off the roof and confirm when you're safely back on the ground, followed by a personnel accountability report. For example, Roof Division to Command with a follow-up report. We made a 16 by 16 hole near the Charlie side with good release of black turbulent smoke and heat. We are withdrawing from the roof. Roof reports are a critical component of fireground operations, providing the IC with the information needed to make informed tactical decisions. Always remember to communicate clearly, promptly, and with the safety of your crew in mind. By understanding and mastering these tasks, you enhance the safety of your crew and increase the likelihood of a successful outcome. Remember, consistent and predictable support work and the communication modeling is the foundation of efficient fireground operations. Thank you for watching this training session on roof reports. Be sure to practice these communication models during drills so that when the time comes, you're ready to provide accurate and actionable information.